Many men tend to send messages such as, "Hey, what's going on? So, how did your day go?" and ponder why their dialogues dwindle away like a once bubbly drink gone stale. Yet, the reality is this: texting transcends mere words. The subject revolves around the intricacies of the human mind. It's all about evoking feelings, sowing thoughts, and ensuring she contemplates you well beyond the moment she sets her phone aside. If you're tired of your messages being overlooked or met with lackluster replies, pay attention. Once you have a firm grasp of these 3 texting secrets, women will begin to eagerly anticipate your messages. A magnetic attraction will draw them to you, even if the reasons remain elusive to them. This isn't a discussion about pickup lines or corny strategies. It revolves around the art of understanding the intricacies of human behavior. Stay with me for just 30 seconds, and I assure you, you'll discover insights that will transform how women engage with you for good. Let us plunge into the depths. Before we proceed, I have a little surprise in store for you. An ebook available at no cost, The Handbook of Female Mind Control. It uncovers the concealed truths that ignite a woman's desire for you. Seize it without delay. Check the description or the pinned comment for the link. Let us proceed. The first secret of texting: the method of the unfinished narrative. Many men put in excessive effort in their messages. They believe they must dazzle her with flawless grammar, extensive paragraphs, or clever humor. However, this is what truly proves effective: abandoning tasks before they reach completion. Consider it carefully. Beginning a movie, yet leaving it unfinished, lingers in your mind, compelling your thoughts to wander back to it. It's maddening when a song abruptly halts just before the chorus hits. This phenomenon is known as the Zeigarnik effect, a psychological occurrence in which individuals tend to recall and fixate on unfinished tasks more than those that are completed. Women encounter this as well, particularly in the realm of texting. One of the most compelling techniques in texting is the method of the unfinished story. This is the way it operates. Rather than sending her a text, I experienced the wildest event today, and instead of detailing it all at once, I simply said, "I had the wildest thing happen today, but I'll share the details later. You won't believe who I bumped into today, but I'll keep that a secret until we meet." Observe the outcome. A sense of intrigue is unfolding. You're sowing a seed in her mind that continually returns to you. At this point, she is the one taking the initiative to follow up. She is the one eager to maintain the flow of dialogue. This is effective due to the fact that many men tend to be overly accessible. They respond with the precision of a customer service representative, addressing each inquiry promptly, elucidating every aspect, and ensuring no ambiguity remains. The method of the unfinished story turns that dynamic on its head. You transform into the one she pursues, rather than the one doing the chasing. Moreover, its functionality extends beyond mere text. When you're out on a date and she inquires, "What do you enjoy doing for fun?" Exercise some discretion. Proclaim dash. It's quite challenging to articulate. It's something you really need to experience for yourself. Now she finds herself captivated. She seeks to uncover further details. And that, dear companion, is the secret to leaving an indelible mark. Texting's hidden gem number 2. The tumultuous journey of emotions. Here lies a harsh reality. Women are not drawn to those who are merely nice. They are captivated by emotional experiences. Let's analyze this step by step. Consider your most beloved television series or film. Does it captivate you because everything unfolds in a predictable and secure manner? It captivates your attention through its peaks and valleys, the interplay of tension and relief, the thrill of excitement mingled with a sense of unpredictability. That's precisely what creates an emotional attachment for a woman when it comes to texting you. If your messages resemble a flat, unvarying path, she will lose interest. However, if your words lead her through a whirlwind of emotions, she will undoubtedly return for another ride. This is the way to accomplish it. Playfully provoke her. Engage her in a light-hearted manner, offering playful challenges rather than simply acquiescing to her every word. If she expresses her love for sushi, instead of responding with a simple, "Me too," just say, "Sushi." That's quite a conventional selection. I had hoped for a bit more daring spirit from you. Now she is fully committed. She is prepared to stand her ground. In an instant, you've woven an exhilarating tension. Embrace the unexpected. Avoid sending her a good morning text every day as if you're on autopilot. Instead, vanish for a while, then return with a delightful surprise. I just encountered something that brought you to mind. Yet, I'm still pondering whether it's truly a compliment or not. Engage her feelings, not merely with phrases. Rather than sending a simple text saying, "I miss you," consider that it feels a bit strange. As I strolled by a quaint little cafe today, the air was filled with a scent that reminded me so much of your perfume. At this moment, she is experiencing a sensation. She is fully present in the moment with you. Breaking free from the confines of predictability is essential. By introducing emotional variety, you'll keep her eagerly anticipating your next message on her phone. Texting secret number 3, the reverse chase strategy. Let's discuss the most significant texting blunder that many men tend to commit. A woman receives a text from them. Her responses come after what feels like an eternity. What actions do they take? They send 2 messages in a row. They craft more elaborate messages to capture her interest. They feign greater interest, anticipating her response in kind. However, there lies a hidden truth. The harder you pursue, the more your allure diminishes. Women seek a man who presents a challenge, an individual whose focus is precious, not easily bestowed. And that's precisely why the reverse chase strategy operates with remarkable effectiveness. Rather than giving her slow responses the attention they might seem to deserve, you choose to do the contrary. Your energy reflects hers. If she takes 3 hours to reply, then you should take 6 hours to respond. If she replies with brief texts, you respond with even briefer ones. The ensuing events delve deep into the realm of psychology. She begins to question why your level of investment seems lacking. She begins to glance at her phone with increasing frequency. She begins to pursue you. And then, when she ultimately sends a thoughtful, detailed message, that's the moment you bestow upon her your attention. This phenomenon is referred to as intermittent reinforcement. It's the identical psychological mechanism that draws individuals into the allure of slot machines. When a reward is uncertain, individuals develop an intense fixation on obtaining it. And that is precisely what occurs when you withdraw rather than pursue. This serves as a compelling illustration of the reverse chase strategy at work. Imagine you send her a message. "Hey, I discovered this incredible new coffee shop. You would absolutely adore it." She replies 5 hours later with a feeble response, something along the lines of, "Oh, nice. What is the name of it?" Many men would respond right away, providing every detail. Instead, you linger in silence and then respond hours later with, "Oh, I completely forgot." Yet, it served the finest espresso I have ever tasted. Now, you're changing the narrative. You are demonstrating to her that your life continues to progress, regardless of her presence. And that is the moment she begins her pursuit. With these texting secrets in your arsenal, the real question now arises. Are you truly going to put them to use? Many men tend to revert to their previous behaviors, such as excessive texting, over-explaining, and pursuing women who show minimal interest. However, the astute individuals will put into practice the knowledge they have recently acquired. They will weave intrigue, ignite feelings, and turn the narrative on its head. And in an instant, women will begin to pursue them. Therefore, when you next grasp your phone, keep this in mind. The manner in which you communicate through text transcends mere vocabulary. It revolves around influence. Establishing the tone of the relationship right from the beginning is crucial. Once you have that down, you'll find yourself free from uncertainty in your interactions with women. If you found this helpful, be sure to give that like button a tap, subscribe, and enable notifications so you won't miss any strategies that could transform your approach. Until we meet again, keep your wits about you, maintain your strategy, and hold the reins firmly.